everyone. Welcome to Qvid's virtual cookery, where we show you how simple it is to have great taste in food with Q-Spice. I'm in my kitchen here, my happy place, and today I'm going to show you how to roast asparagus. This technique is easily applied to any vegetable. The only difference is you would change the cooking times. So let's just get started. I've got my bundle here of asparagus. I'm going to show you how to quickly take off the woody ends of the asparagus. And don't worry how much of the ends you take off, because we're going to save them for making a soup stock. So run your water. Just going to run it gently so you can hear me. These are really skinny asparagus. You typically get them a little fatter than that. Speaking of that, you want thinner asparagus. They're far more flavorful and less woody because they're newer. They're baby asparagus, more tender. So here you just gently coerce the asparagus to break where the woodiness starts. So we get a handful, throw it in the water. Oops, we lost the end on that, so that one's no good. Okay, guys, quick like that. Then we're going to throw our ends in a bowl because we're going to wash them after and save them for our soup stock. So I'll just wash this whole bundle I got, show you. So again, take them on the end. See how some snap higher than others? That's because that's where the woodiness begins. That one won't snap. Gotta go up a bit higher. There we have it. So, just give our ends a little wash. Always wash your vegetables before you cook them or eat them. So, put that to drain, and then we're going to put it in our freezer bag. Pop it in the freezer when we're ready to make our vegetable stock. My ucky old one with no top goes in there. So then you've got all of your asparagus tops. Just give them a gentle little rub against each other, back and forth. That should do it. Now when we roast vegetables, we want to make sure that they're dry before they go on the pan and before you apply any oil. Because if you don't, they're just going to be steaming. They won't be roasting. So here, I take my towel, my clean tea towel. Just give it a nice little back and forth again, just to get them dry gently. You don't want to break all the tops off your asparagus. Okay. If you have time, you can even just let them sit out and dry further if you're waiting for something else to be prepared before you put them in the oven. Okay, so then parchment lined cookie sheet, and I'm just going to take them, spread them out. Now if you have a lot more asparagus, use your largest cookie sheet. This is my littlest. You want them to be no more than double layered. Again, if they're crowded, they're going to steam cook. They're not going to roast. Okay, that's okay. Ready to go. Now, very simply, mist with olive oil and Q-Spice. Now, this is my jumbo Q-Spice. The holes in your Q-Spice jar will be much smaller, so you're going to have to sprinkle a lot more than I am here. The holes are really big, so it comes out really liberally, which is good. So, ready for the oven. Now, these little ones, typically I would roast asparagus about 10 minutes, but I like mine al dente. So if you like your vegetables cooked, go to about 12 minutes on 425. We already put in some asparagus 7 minutes ago, so I'm gonna pull them out here as soon as my timer goes off. I put these on only 8 minutes because they're so little. So you just have to learn how to gauge timing for your roast vegetables. And if all else fails, just poke a fork in and see if they're ready. They're soft, the way you like to eat them, ready for you to eat. Okay, here's that. So after we're done, after our asparagus comes out of the oven, we're going to just give them a nice little squeeze of lemon, which I've washed. Make sure you wash your lemon. Don't want any of the bacteria transferring to the food you're going to eat. And then I'm going to sprinkle on a little bit of nutritional yeast because I don't eat dairy. I have eczema. I'm allergic to dairy, and a lot of people nowadays find that they have dairy allergies. So nutritional yeast is a great flavor, very similar to Parmesan cheese. So that's what I'm going to sprinkle on my asparagus, which my timer is about to go off, so we're going to pull them out. Ooh, looking good. There we go. So, we got a nice little brown on them. You can see that they sweat a little bit, which means that the liquid has started to come out of them. But I don't want them shriveled up. I just want them nice and crispy, but still crunchy on the inside. So, you don't want to put your lemon juice before you cook asparagus because it turns them yellow. They won't be very appealing to eat. And even squeezing them on now, they might turn a little bit yellow depending on how big the asparagus are and how much lemon juice you put on. But they're still delicious, it's just they don't look quite as nice. So, they're done, guys. And a little bit nutritional yeast. And voila. Roast asparagus. Hopefully all your family will enjoy. Santé, till next time.